You packed your bags, dipped from the West, landed in Thailand, and now you think you free? You think you unplugged from the matrix just 'cause your rent cheap, beer cold, and women smile at you? Nah, bro. That ain't escape. That's relocation. See, the matrix don't care where you live. It lives in you, in your habits, your mindset, your comfort zone. And just 'cause you outside the US system don't mean you outside the game. Let's talk about it. What the matrix really is. First, let's define the matrix. It ain't just some government conspiracy. It's the mental trap that keeps you consuming instead of building, chasing pleasure instead of purpose, thinking freedom equals money, believing travel equals growth. The matrix is comfort dressed as freedom. It's that feeling of I made it while you still living a life you don't control. And guess what? That energy followed you from New York to Pattaya. You didn't escape. You just switched scenery. I know a brother out here who proves this point perfectly. He gets his check on the 1st, military, VA, whatever. By the 5th, he broke every month. No cap, not because he's investing, building, or creating. Nah, this man don't even leave his condo. He orders food like it's clockwork, women like it's therapy, and spends the rest of the day glued to his phone. No goals, no growth, no drive, just vibes. And when the money runs out, he borrowing from everybody and their mama like clockwork. That ain't escape. That's just a more affordable trap with palm trees. New country, same chains. You still wake up scrolling. You still chasing validation from women, social media, or your old boys back home. You still got no plan past next weekend. But you think you woke 'cause you ain't paying $3,000 in rent no more. Nah, you just a cheaper version of the same dude. Different time zone, same internal trap. You want to know if you escaped the matrix? Ask yourself, did your mindset change or just your mailing address, replacing one addiction with another? In the West, your drug was work. In Pattaya, your drug is women or nightlife or beachside ease. Same numbing, different packaging. Just 'cause the addiction looked better don't mean it's healthier. You traded one matrix for another. You escaped the system, but now you trapped in comfort, and comfort is a hell of a drug. Black men and the illusion of freedom. As a black man, I get it. Out here, you finally feel seen, respected, desired. Back home, you invisible or hunted. So when Thailand welcomes you with open arms, it feels like freedom, and in some ways, it is. But emotional peace ain't the same as purpose. And if all you did was swap oppression for obsession, you ain't free. You just better rested. Freedom comes with discipline, intention. If your days are spent chasing tail and chilling aimless, you ain't escaped. You just drifting with a view. The bar girl matrix. Let's really talk. Some of y'all think 'cause she call you Poppy and cooks you pad krapow, you unplugged. Nah, bruh. You just another plug-in. She running game, and you funding the simulation. If you paying for loyalty, for presence, for fake love, you ain't outside the matrix. You financing it. Pattaya got more players than the West ever did, and they dressed in lashes and affection. You didn't escape the matrix. You sleeping next to it. Freedom requires structure. Real freedom ain't about location. It's about ownership. Do you own your time, your income, your body, your attention? If you still living reactive, still waiting for something external to give you validation, still chasing, you still plugged in. The real unplug is boring. It's grind. It's growth. It's quiet consistency. Most ain't ready for that. Signs you still in the matrix. You still scrolling more than building. You still thinking with your lower head. You still got no daily routine. You still living for weekends. You still trying to impress people online. That's matrix behavior. You not free. You floating. And floating men don't build. They just bump into things. What escape really looks like. You want to know what escaping the matrix looks like? You wake up with a routine. You create, not just consume. You learn Thai, not just how much, and go with me. You invest in something, business, body, or brain. You build relationships based on value, not vanity. Escaping the matrix means you control your outcome, not your GPS location. The quiet work nobody posts. Unplugging looks like waking up early without a boss, lifting weights when nobody watching, studying business while your boy's out drinking, saying no to the girl 'cause you got content to create. That ain't sexy, but it's what freedom look like. Escaping ain't loud. It ain't flex worthy. It's daily, and it's yours. You didn't escape the matrix just because you moved. You escape when you stop chasing distractions and start designing direction. Don't let this view fool you. Thailand's dope, but if your mindset weak, it'll just be a cheaper version of your old life. This is Off the Record. No face, just facts. I'm gone.